Hey YouTube, it's Tim. Finally got my shed delivered. I got a little bit of a haul video for you. I just figured I'd show you the inside of here. It came last week. I need to put this piece back up here. Yeah, it goes up there in that corner on the outside. It's got a couple little, already has a hole for an air conditioner. I'm going to frame that out. I'm probably going to insulate this whole thing. Got to fix that vent up there. It was pretty cheap because of the flaws. And also, when they delivered it, they hadn't cleaned it out from the last person who owned it. And most of this is just junk. I'll clean it out for them, I guess. I did let them know about it. I don't know what they're going to do. It has one window. It's not real big. It's got a loft. 12 by 18. It's a pretty good size, I guess. It's a good start. Get some of the junk out of my garage and out of my house, and maybe kind of help me organize a little better. I'll have a little bit more room to put maybe some shelving or something in here. All right, let's go see. I went to a estate sale yesterday, and it was on Wednesday. Today is Thursday, August 2nd, 2018. And yesterday was Wednesday, August 1st, 2018. Went to a estate sale. They were open for 3 hours yesterday evening for like a little pre-sale, I guess. I got a few things. Ended up spending almost $75. Let me show you what I got then. I don't do clothing, but these were a pretty good deal. These are Pendleton. I got this one, and the shirts were 50 cents a piece. This is the reason I got them. They were cheap. This one's also Pendleton. It's a nice blue color. Another Pendleton. And this one has been dry cleaned, but it's also a Pendleton. That tag has come loose. And these are all vintage, I believe. I think this one looks like a Pendleton, but it's actually Sportsman by CalMade, California. They're all wool. This one's all wool also. Nice looking shirt. This one was with those. I just went ahead and grabbed it. It is a knot bridge for men, made in England. It's there's a tag somewhere. 70% acrylic, 30% wool. And this jacket, like a vintage Martin Transport Limited jacket. So you can see the tag. It's a size large. It's in really good shape. No, I didn't know, but for 50 cents, you know, so I paid. So let's see, 1, 2, 350. 350 for all those. Yeah, worth a shot. I mean, maybe I'll do a little bit more clothing. Those do good. What else have I got in here? I got this box. I paid $2 for the box. Most of this is just random pens and pencils, but I do good sometimes on things like this. These older mechanical pencils. And this is a Pentel P205. The Pentel is actually worn off a little bit there. Some of these pencils, $15, $20, $25 a piece if you get the right ones. And there's a couple of vintage ones in here. I haven't really looked them all up, but I seen this one and I knew I could probably make my $2 back on just that. There's a lot of newer stuff in here too, but why not for the whole box, $2. I got that, but that's going to my mom. She's been canning stuff lately. It was $1. Got this box just for the crayons, vintage crayons. I don't know if they still do any good. They are used. No, they're not too bad. None of them were broken. I looked. I paid $5 for this box, I think, and also for these. I don't know if these are any good, but I figure I could even wad them up and probably at least get my $5 back out. There's some paint brushes. I don't know, all different random brands. That one says pure squirrel hair. So yeah. It's a nice day outside too. I decided to do this all outside. This lady was a painter. There was a lady and a man that used to live there, but I don't know if she painted this, but it is painted. It was unique, signed with a W, and neither one of their names started with a W, so I don't know if she bought this from somewhere. It's on a piece of wood too. It was $1. I figured I'd grab it. And then that was $1. It's a push stick for my table saw. That's gonna be for me. And then this was $4 with the tapes. It is, you can kind of see it here, Olympus Pearl Quarter S702 with 2 mini cassette tapes that's never been opened. These go for pretty good. I paid $4 for this bag with this in here. I know some there's some that are better than this one, but this one actually does alright, I think. And I took it out, and the batteries that are in it are still good. They're not leaking anything, which is great. But you can hear it, come on, the batteries are still working, and everything's spinning in there. I haven't actually tested it yet, but hopefully that'll be a good one. I didn't test this one at all. I don't have the cord for it, but this is a Panasonic tape recorder and player. It also had a couple tapes with it. Paid $4 for this also. It's a Panasonic model number RQ341. These do alright too. I usually pick up any kind of tape recorder player if it's cheap enough, and if it's vintage usually, especially if it's made in Japan. Made in Japan. That never hurts. Let's see. I got 10 back of tapes for $2. TDK is a pretty good brand for using brand new sealed VHS tapes. And I got another one for $2, so I got 20 of those for $4. And then I think these are probably a little bit of a dud. I paid $2 for these also. It's a 50 pack of DVD-Rs, but it's some kind of random GQ brand. It's an old Hastings tag, which Hastings went out of business here. $20, originally. I paid $2, but. And then also 15 pack of Maxell DVD-Rs. I don't think these do too well either. Alright, sorry about that. The neighbor's dog came outside and decided to have a barking fit. I'll probably lock those up together. I think I might have a few more I can throw in there with it and just sell them all off at once. Alright, what else did I get? I got this blanket, but I got this blanket to wrap these in. I have no clue. I wish I knew more about these. It was $1 for that one. And $1 for that one. And there's some kind of lenses to something. And I know lenses can be expensive for some things. So I'll just have to check those out and see if I can figure out what they go to. The blanket, packing blanket. Got this. I'm probably gonna use it for my own self. It was $2. And I got this Bible. Let's see, it's Zondervan brand. NIV Study Bible, large print. And it is used, but it's still in the box. And it still has bookmarks and stuff in it. And all the original paperwork. And it is silver on the outside. It's a really nice Bible. Bonded leather. Nothing wrong with it. Took really good care of it. Evidently, he probably put it in this box every day after he used it. Let's see. And then I got these wireless headphones. I paid $4 for these. I didn't really look at them. I looked at them to make sure they're all there. It's got all the cords, all the connections, the charger, power adapter, everything. Even got the card that originally came with it. And they might be worth a little bit. If not, I think I might just use it for my own self. But that's not bad for $4. And then here I got all these for $4. Every once in a while I'll mail something, paper, photo or something, and I'll just wrap it up in a piece of cardboard real good and then stuff in one of these. I've never had a problem with them getting there or getting lost or tore up or anything. So for $1.50, those aren't bad. Figure it was a good deal. Oh, here's my receipt for the day too. It was $69 plus $5.69 tax. $74.69 is what I paid for everything today. Got to keep up with that. Put it back in my box. And also, I seen this box under the table and he didn't have it marked. The guy running the estate sale, and I was asking if it was for sale, and he said yes. He just hadn't pulled it out and marked on the prices yet. And it says nautical charts, and that is what it is. Well, actually this book wasn't in here. This book is, and the lady there, I'm guessing, made this cover for this book, which is really cool. I mean, it's not real leather, it's like that vinyl stuff, but I mean, still to protect a book, especially one that's large, because it is large. And it is National Geographic Atlas of the World, revised 6th edition. I kind of looked at these. I know that there's I think a 10th edition now, and those go for quite a bit, but the older ones do alright, I think. I have to see. It's really big. And here are the nautical charts, which the guy at the estate sale told me that the guy was a captain, but all of the names on here, all of the person, oh, that doesn't belong in there. All the person that owned this, her first name was on there, so I'm pretty sure she was the captain, or something like that. And there's a couple of these things in here. This is a dial, of course. It's older. It's kind of cool. You just dial in, I guess, where you're going. It's also quick reference navigation rules. And nautical slide rule. I thought that was really cool. There's also these things in here. I forget what these are called. It's a drafting tool, but you know, you point out where you're going on the map and whatever. No name on them as far as I can tell. And they do have some, losing a light in this spot. They do have some corrosion. But, and this thing is a Mayline. I think it's a parallel bar. I've seen a few of these on there listed for upwards of $50 or so. I think it's 15-inch, I believe. It folds out, makes parallel lines. But it's really old, and you can't hardly see what it says on there anymore. You can't even see because it won't focus. But it is pretty faded. And the rest of these are maps and charts, and there are a bunch of them. I paid $20 for this whole box. I don't know if they're really worth a whole lot, but some of these are really old. They had stuff from 50s, 60s in there. These might be that old, I don't know. But, I mean, some of these are too big to really pull out. Some of them are just maps. Like this one's just kind of a map. Some of these older charts, I haven't really looked at all of them yet. San Pedro Channel 5142. I don't know. And I also noticed that some of them had writing on them, like maybe places they went, or I don't know if they sold anywhere or anything. I didn't really know a whole lot of information about that stuff. But I figure for $20, I think I can probably get my money back out of at least just that thing. And the rest of it, I'm not even sure. Don't even know what all's in here yet. Oh, that's a poster. I didn't even see that in there. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in here. Yeah, well, and that is all of everything. Put this book back in here. Safekeeping. All right, and that's it for today. Kind of a short little haul. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to like or subscribe or do that, feel free. If not, don't worry about it. And I will see y'all next time. Oh, I'm gonna try to put some what sold videos up. I've been trying to get around to that, trying to figure out the process of doing all that. We'll see how it goes. If it's up there, it's up there. All right, bye guys. Thanks.